Okay, we're gonna try something new. We're going to quit the game and reboot the whole thing. Okay, so last time I booted up, it told me the next time I should put in my favorite time. I know what everyone is thinking, but I'm gonna try something different. Three, 3 a.m. Your favorite time of day. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 3:33 a.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. It's slightly inaccurate. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Okay, let's reboot the game again. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. That's good enough. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. It's friends. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. I don't like this one. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. That feels right. Which of the two made-up words below is the most appealing to you? Occuboinkle or scrumptious? Occuboinkle, scrumptious. Scrumptious is a Occuboinkle? Scrumptious is a little easier to say. Please don't adjust the slider. Oops. My bad. You know what time it is right now? I do. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Is the time that it is right now? No, it's not. What is time anyway? No. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. Yes. Will you come back to visit me? Yes. Okay, quit again. What time is it? Does anyone really know? Truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specification, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data that I can on you. And I still don't really know you, and you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Epilogue. Many, many years later. Where are we? Uh-oh. Campfire. Chair. Logs. Let's just wander up. Moon. Say a tornado, we should go for that. Escape pod. Bucket. The original bucket, not that fake bucket. Where'd you get gas from? Generator. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with this original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. For the first game teamed with originality to Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often resulting insulting to its fanbase. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. Infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about the enjoyable bits from Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, although I find the bucket to be quite comforting, a welcome reprieve from... Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. Stanley Parable launched Master Says, creators made plans to build the property into a franchise. Clear was now friends, blah 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 blah.
Stanley, Jim, Stanley, Stanley,
Stanley.
Stanley.
More figurines. Hello again. It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense! The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change a number on the game's title screen. You also really need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for a game. Let's see. Passion of the Scorpion, Race in the Ice Cream, Hidden Monkeys? Oh, Forbidden Monkeys. Forbidden Monkeys. The end is never the. Rain, Water, Evil. No Monkeys, Race to the Monkeys, Passion of the Monkeys, Hidden Monkeys. I like Forbidden Monkeys. Stanley Parable 3, Forbidden Monkeys. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well. Let's do it. Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright there. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. You are playing the Stanley Parable 3, The Forbidden Monkeys.